I'm Nick Counselor. I'm conducting this choir. This is the first time ICA has had this particular clarinet choir at the conference. I think it's a pretty, yeah. So I think this is a very exciting new thing for our community, and I think the representation that it represents. So I'm just going to jump right in. One of the goals I had when I knew I was going to be leading this group was to feature a program entirely of composers from the LGBT community. And so we did that, and even more exciting, I was hoping we might be able to have new music that was written specifically for this occasion. And so our very first piece is one of those pieces by Sarah Lucas Page, who is in the audience right now. She graciously agreed to write this piece for us, and I think the message of this piece is really, really beautiful. It's called All Together Now, and it centers around the idea of being supportive of one another and treating everyone with kindness and having a lot of fun. So hope you have fun. Here's All Together Now. Sarah Lucas Page. too. All right. Well, the next piece on the program takes on a very different character, but an equally important one. So, also, a world premiere, new piece written for us by Amy Ian Hardemon. Amy is a trans woman. I'm just going to read her program notes. Felt Wings centers itself in the trans experience. My experience. I wanted to portray what felt like a story or myth of someone, unaware of their identity to fly, stuck in what appears an abyss with no escape, at a cliff's edge, feeling cold winds permeate the soul. The title, taken from an excerpt of a poem I wrote about my own identity emerging, emphasizes that wings must be felt from within before one can imagine themselves flying. In a world that convinces you that flight, living confidently, is impossible, you must trust your felt wings. So we're going to live with that for a little bit while we listen to Amy's beautiful music, Felt Wings. As of today, July 12th, 2025, there are over 540 laws in the US that target the LGBT community, many aimed at trans people. These laws don't just shape policy, they shape lives, often limiting healthcare, expression, and safety. This piece of music is a response to that reality. It reflects both the pain and the power of being queer and trans in a world that too often tries to erase us. Transhumanism, at its core, is about transcending limits. Limits of the body, of systems, and of the possible. For many LGBT people, especially trans folks, this idea isn't theoretical. It's survival. It's about finding new ways to exist when the world tells you not to. But even now, joy persists. It persists in defiance, in community, in creativity. It's found in chosen families, protest marches, dance floors, and yes, in music. This piece is a reminder. We are still here. We are still evolving, and we are not alone. So today, as we listen and reflect, let's also remember this. Solidarity is more than a concept. It's a practice. Whether you're LGBTQ or an ally, whether you're living this reality or learning about it for the first time, your voice matters. And together, we can make a difference.
Together, we can make a difference.
Amy wasn't able to be here today, but I know she'll really enjoy that performance, and we'll share a recording with her later. Okay, now for something different. The next piece is also an original work. Impulsive Fragments was written for me and my students at the University of Texas, San Antonio, as we performed last year in 2024 at our state convention here in Texas. It's composed by my very own best friend, Dr. Tyler Webster, who's also playing E-flat clarinet with us today. And one of the things I love about the program we've crafted here in just the past couple of days is so often clarinet choir tends to play a lot of arrangements of music, and it tends to all be a lot of fluff. And I just wanted to kind of program some more, I'm going to say, serious music. And that's what I think this is. I think this is a really, really beautiful and great piece. Perhaps unrelated to the topic at hand, but nonetheless one that I think could be featured today. So I hope you enjoy Impulsive Fragments. right, we've had enough serious music for now, so we're going to end with something super fun. And while Percy Grainger's own sexuality was certainly called into question when he was alive and afterwards, we're officially programming this because the arranger, Matt Johnston, is part of our community. He works at Clarinet World in the exhibit hall. Go check him out. And we're going to play Shepherd's Hey! I had to do it, right? You know? Thank you all for coming, and thank you to ITA for making this happen. Thank you.